Hi Ed and Anna, this is your little exercise routine. So there's not much in it, it's literally 10 minutes. But if you can do this a couple of times a week in between our sessions, then I think we'll start to really get some excellent results. You're already doing brilliantly. I'm so proud of you, Ed, you're doing so well. Let's just see if we can keep that momentum moving, okay? So this could be something you do with your dad as well, actually. Hi Dad. So that might be something cool to do on a weekend when you're at your dad's, or you can do it in between our sessions when you're at mum's and do it with mum. Make her do them. Okay, so Ed, you've got your step. You'll have a bunch of weights. I've just got my kettlebell. We're going to do some work with a step where we step up and down on it. We're going to do some press ups, we'll do some squats, we'll do some lunges, do a bit of shoulder work. You like tricep dips, we'll do some tricep dips, some bicep curls, core, and then a bit of a stretch. Okay, so it really won't take long. Don't panic, and no, there are no stairs. Hey, sometimes I'm nice, sometimes. So just starting first of all, Ed, what you need your 2 kg weights, you need your 3 kg weights, you need your step box, and you need, if you've got one, you need a band, okay? So to start with, we're just going to warm up, okay? So you just roll in the shoulders, Ed, that brachiation, remember that, we're doing that, and then we come the other way. That's it. And then what you're going to do is just twist the spine a little bit for me, darling. So just have your hands here, turn your body one way and then the other. So keeping your hips pointing forward, keep the core switched on. Okay, so you know that you're holding your body as naturally as you can, but to give it the best effect that you can. Okay, and then you're just going to pace it up and down. So we're just going to step up and down. So Ed, at various times you will need to pause the video so that it doesn't steam ahead while you're still doing an exercise. So you're going to do this, you're going to step up and down nice and slowly, and you're going to use your non-habitual leg for about a minute, okay? So you're going to do that for about a minute or so, all right? So you might need to pause me now to finish your minute. Okay. Then we're going to do that long lunge. So you're going to take your step forward. You might have your foam roller, you might put your hand on your foam roller to give you some balance. You then take your step back, wiggle that leg back, okay? Drop the knee down and lean back for me. Well done, that's it, good. Hold it here, you lean back, so you switch on this muscle, switch on the bottom, stretch into here. Then we step in, you might take the foam roll around the other side, a little bit of imagination going on here. Take the other leg back, lean back, drop down and stretch. Well done, and hold it here for a few seconds. And then Ed, what you're going to do is come in, and instead of going for a lunge walk, well, you could go for a lunge walk actually, or you can do a static walk where you stand and you just step back. So you're just here like so, okay? And you might do 10 like that for me, just to kind of warm up into it, okay? Well done. Okay, so now bring back the step, and this is where you're now going to pause me, because what I want you to do is time yourself and run up and down on the step as fast as you can for a whole minute, okay? So you put me on pause and we're going to start to run, all right? So I'll start running with you now and then you pause me, okay? Ready? So it's like that. Yep. Okay. Go. Your turn to go. Okay, now you've done that one. The next one we're going to do, so you've done your minute of running up and down. The next one we're going to do is the side to side. Do you remember this one, Ed? Your favourite. So I'll show you, and again, then you pause and you do it, okay? So you step up, you step down, you step up, you step down. Okay, so have a little practice with me. So practice with me, Ed. Then pause and carry on, okay? So you do a whole minute of that, okay? Go. Okay, welcome back. Now we're going to do some squats. This is where you need your weights. So I would like you to use your 3Ks if you can, Ed. All right, we're going to start with your foam roller. So you put your foam roller on your back and you have it against a wall. Okay, you've got your weights here and you basically sit down and up for a count of 20. So you can come up and down nice and slowly for a count of 20, yes? Remember how to do it. Remember to look at your feet and check that they are pointing forward, that they're not coming out. So we keep going up and down and we do 20 like so. And then get rid of the foam roller, put that down, keep your 3 kgs, step forward, take your feet slightly wider so now your toes can come out just a tiny bit. Okay, you might want to put the weights up here to get them out of the way, or just have them down here. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to have my imaginary weights up here. And then we sit back and we come up. So just to show you what that looks like, we're not sitting down in a plie, we're sitting back and we're coming up. So we sit back and we come up, okay? So we tighten at the top and we push right back with a nice straight back at the bottom, okay? So you're going to do 20 of those. So 22 lots of squats for me, okay? So one with the foam roller, one free. We're nice and wide. Now we're going to do our lunges. So you might want your foam roller for this. So you might have just one weight this time and the foam roller. You take one long step back. So you can choose which leg you do it, and you can do 10, 10, 10 and 10, or all 20 on both sides. I don't mind, okay? And we just drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to stop there, come in. So you might now pause me and do both sides, okay? Or you might carry on with me. And then we go in 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I've done just 5 on each side. You're going to do 20 on each side for me, okay? Now you're going to take your 2 kg weights. All right, we're going to start with a little bit of shoulder work. So it's quite easy to drop our elbows down. Ed, think about making that T shape with your elbows, okay? The weights are here. You might take a little step back for your back, or you might keep your feet under, depends on how your back feels. And then you're just going to push up with the weights. You're going to keep your eye line up, and you're coming up for 10, okay? So you're going to do 10 of those, Ed. All right? When you've done your 10, you're going to come down, you're going to bring step in, and you're going to do 10 bicep curls. That's it. So remember, keep the elbows into the waist. The elbows are not back here and they're not here. Keep the elbows into the waist. We do 10 like that, okay? And then we're going to do another 10. So now we're going to come back up here and we push up and we do 10 more. That's it. Good boy. Well done. You're doing really well. I know this isn't your favouriteest thing in the world to do, but you're doing really well. And I'm so proud of you. You've done so well so far, okay? Let's go. So just 10 more with the bicep curls. Good boy. So we're aiming to graduate you up to 3 kg, okay? But start with the 2 and see how you feel, especially for this shoulder press. Shoulder press is hard even with light weights, okay? And then you're going to find your little self a bench or a chair to sit on so that you can do your tricep dips. You remember how to do them? I don't know if you can see me actually. I'm trying. No, you can't. See if I can bring you over here and you can see the edge of the bed. There we go. So we're here. So we take our legs forward. So remember, not too far back. Legs forward, hands tucked underneath. You bring your bottom off, you drop down, you push up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you carry on until you've done your 20. And then you might do another 10 just to be cheeky, because you can, because you're awesome. Ready? So you come off and you drop down, you push up 1, 2. But remember, see, look how close my bottom is to the edge of the bed. Do not let it come out here. Keep it close in and then it works better. Okay. Then we're going to come down here and we're going to do some press-ups. You thought I'd forgotten, didn't you? Never forget press-ups. Okay, so we're going to do our press-ups now. So you might choose to do your press-ups on your box, actually. You might find that that helps a little bit. Or you could do them on a bench. Because you haven't got the TRX straps, you could do them on a bench so you're a little bit higher. So you could do them all the way up here, for example, and just drop down and in. So you're doing them on a higher surface. Either way, remember what you have to do. Your hands come slightly wider than your shoulders, and your head is in front of your hands all the time. So you're not dropping your head down here. You're dropping your head in ahead of your hands. Okay, so we're on the bench. We're here, nice and straight. Our knees are down. Try and keep both legs down if you can, honey. Take your hands wider. Try and keep the elbows coming in, and you drop forward and push up. You drop forward and push up. So side on, you can see that I'm not back here. I don't want you here, Ed. That's not a press up. You're here. Can you see where my head is in comparison to my hands? So you're dropping forward. If that's too hard, bring your knees in closer to the box and make it easier. Okay, and gradually we take you further back till eventually you can do them on your toes. Okay? How many of those are you doing? You can try for 10 and then another 10. See how you get on. Good lad, well done. Okay, so our last exercise, if you want to lie on the roller and do your legs in and out, you absolutely can. So you can lie down on the foam roller and do your leg pushes, which you've done before, or you can come with me, or you could do both. I challenge you, do both, Ed. You're going to come here, you're going to sit on your bottom with a soft bend like this. You're going to have 2 kg weight in your hands. You lean back, you make your back rounded, you look down at the middle part of your legs, and then you row side to side, like so. So you keep your legs as still as you can, and you're steering a boat, okay? And you're going to do that, and someone's going to time you, mum or dad, for about 20 seconds. Take a little rest, and then go again, okay? And then at the end, we're going to have a little stretch, okay? So you have your legs out front like this, nice and tall, Ed. Sit up nice and straight if you can. Lean against the bed or the chair if you need to, so you can keep your back nice and straight. And then just drop forward over your legs, my lovely. And just take your hands behind you. See where my hands are behind me? And push. So you push with your hands, and that takes you further over your legs. And you get that big stretch happening underneath your knees. And to begin with, it feels like it's almost unbearable, but just try and breathe into it. Let it happen, and gradually it eases. And you can get a bit lower and a bit lower and a bit lower, okay? And just hold it there. And then come back up and just cross one leg over the other. Easy. Let the feet drop away from each other, so the knees are one on top of the other, feet drop away from each other, and again just lean forward. So this time try and hold some part of your leg and pull yourself down. You might even grab hold of your shoelaces and pull on your shoelaces. Try and pull yourself forward. And then you swap sides and you do the other side like so. And just hold it there for me. Okay? Well done, good. And then all I want you to do, Ed, is just make a soft bend in your knees again. You're going to place one foot on top of the other and bring the other foot up. And then you just feed your hands through and just hold it until you feel that stretch happening. Okay? Just hold that there. So you've made a figure of 4 with one foot on the other knee. Hold it there, release it down and start again. And come up, hold it there and just draw yourself in till you feel that stretch happen in your hip. Alright? Well done, good boy. And apart from a bit of an open, like that, you're done. So Ed, one last challenge. Can you get up off the floor without using your hands? Now in an ideal world, we do it from cross-legged. Let's see. I know I can't do it from the floor. Can I do it from sitting on a bench? So that's the challenge. Can you do it from the floor? So if I'm sat like this, can I get up? Ooh, not quite. Should we try again, Ed? Let's see. So I can get down. Can I get up? Do you know, it's harder than it looks. I can't do it, Ed. Not even from up here. Oh, put my knees down and come up that way. I can do that. Ta-da! Can you do better than me, Ed? Can you get off the floor cross-legged without using your hands? Because apparently I'm rubbish and I can't. All right, darling. I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.